Hey there, beauties. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Liz, and on this channel, I talk about all things beautiful, especially fragrances. Whether this is your first time watching or you are returning, thank you guys so much for stopping by. I truly appreciate it. In today's video, I am going to be sharing with you some fragrances that smell better on them than they smell on me. So if you guys are interested in hearing what I have, or you just want to kick it, oh, girl, you are showing your age by saying kick it. Keep on watching. Before we get into the video, guys, I want to share with you the affirmation for today, which is, I will honor my need to rest and recharge. Woo! When I saw that, I said, that is it. God is trying to tell you something, girl. Me. He's trying to tell me because it was brought to my attention. I don't rest. I'm always moving around. And I just watched Veronica's video. Veronica says on her Essential channel, talking about how she doesn't rest and she's always being productive. Not that I'm putting your business out there, Veronica, but I saw it and I thought about myself and I thought about you and anyone else who needs to honor their need to rest and recharge. Make sure you get your rest. Let's work on it together. Now, scent of the day, guys. Sunset Hour by Fairfield and Banks. I just got this in the mail yesterday and it reminds me so much of Burberry Her EDP, but better. We'll talk about that in another video after I wear this for a while. Okay, guys, so have you ever smelled a fragrance on yourself and you liked it, you thought it was nice, or you hated it? I'm sure you have. But on someone else, it just smelled totally different. It smelled amazing, which happens, right? Fragrances perform different on different people for different reasons. It could be they didn't take a bath. They did take a bath. They don't drink enough water. Their skin is dry. It's oily, or, just whatever it is. They could have diabetes and it gives off this fruity smell. Like, I've had that happen. And so I know fragrances smell different on different people. So I want to share with you guys today some fragrances that smell much better on them than on me. So the first fragrance I'm going to talk about is Kenzo's World Power, the Eye, as I call it. This fragrance, I remember it being very fresh, kind of aromatic, a little sweet, a little salty. And it leans more masculine than feminine to me, which was kind of my problem with it. It smells like a Zara Wanted Man. So if you've ever smelled that, then you know what this fragrance smells like. Well, at least in my mind, that's what it smells like. I didn't care for it. I mean, I liked it. It was nice, but I just decided it wasn't for me. So I decluttered it and I was going to give it to someone, but my son decided to take it. And when he sprayed it, I was like, hold on, wait a minute. That's what that fragrance smells like? Because I don't remember it smelling that way. It smelled so much better on him. I was able to appreciate the fragrance more. It was like very just fresh and aromatic, and I love that. And I got that on me, but it was just something about it on him that just really spoke to me. It made me think to myself, maybe I should rethink this. I wanted it back, and he was like, no, I couldn't have it back. So needless to say, I don't have it, but I was wondering if I should get it back in my collection if I could find it. Maybe, maybe not. We'll see. But Kenzo World Power definitely smelled better on him than it did on me. The next fragrance, guys, is Burberry Her EDP. I know some people compare that to MFK 540. I actually feel like although it has some similarities, it is definitely not that fragrance. On me, it's very fruity, sweet, kind of fluffy, light fragrance. And I feel like it's very youthful. And I just felt like it was better for someone in their 20s or early 30s. It's a very nice fragrance, but I was just like, every time I wore it, it was like, it's okay. It was okay for me. That's how it was. It was a like, it wasn't a love, and I just felt like I didn't need it. My daughter, she's 25 years old. She lives with me. She loves the fragrance. I ended up buying her her own fragrance to keep her from messing with mine. She ran through that bottle, so I just gave her the bottle. Every time she sprays it, she actually just sprayed it the other day. It's so alluring. It fills the room. It's one of those fragrances that's like, come follow me. And you're like, okay. It smelled sexy. And it just doesn't smell sexy on me. I don't get sexy vibes when I wear it, but when she wears it, it just creates this whole atmosphere of beauty and flirtatious type of scent. Sexy flirtatious. That's what I get. I still get the sweetness and all of that, but it's just something about it. That fragrance has an amazing sillage. It just fills the air. And so I'm thinking to myself, maybe I should get a smaller bottle and give it another try and see if I get a different experience from it. I'm not getting what I get when I smell it from her. It's not the same. So Burberry Her EDP is another one that it smells so much better when she wears it than when I wear it. So the next fragrance, I also don't have the bottle with me. It is Dossier's version of Tobacco Vanille. Now you guys, when I first got that fragrance, it was just okay. I let it sit in my closet for a long time, maybe a year. Pulled it out and absolutely loved it. It's sweet, it's woody. The tobacco note in there is kind of sweet to me. It is a very nice fragrance. It smells really good. And if you don't want to pay hundreds of dollars for Tom Ford's version, Dossier's version is amazing. So I let my partner wear it. And man, on him, ooh, dang it smells so good. There's something about it that's just beautiful. It is so beautiful. I love sniffing. That sounds really weird, but I love sniffing him when he wears it because it just smells so much better. I'm able to smell it in a different way. I get more of the woodiness. I get more of the tobacco. I get more of the vanilla. It is just a beautiful fragrance. I experience it in a different way when he wears it than when I wear it. So he has the bottle. It's almost gone. It's a great fragrance. Dossier's version of Tom Ford's Tobacco. Now these last few fragrances I have with me, and this next one is Tom Ford's Fatale. Now you guys, this fragrance for me, oh my gosh, it opens up so amazing. I love the booziness in it, and it's kind of sweet, and it has a lot going on for me. It is really nice. This also leans a little masculine more than feminine to me. The opening is just real nice. It almost smells like chocolate, but there is no chocolate in here. I think there's some coffee in here or something. It's really nice, but the dry down is when it starts to lose me. The sweetness disappears and I'm left with this very intense incense woodiness, patchouli. It loses me on the dry down. It really does. If the opening lasted longer, we could work. The dry down, I'm just like, what happened with this fragrance? So, story time. My son and I went to the BMV, Bureau of Motor Vehicles. He had to do something for his driver's license. And we rode in separate cars. When I got up there, I was standing next to him. He was sitting down and I was standing up, and I was like, wow, you smell amazing. And he was like, oh, thank you. And I said, what is that? What is that you're wearing? Because something in my brain was like, you know this fragrance. And he said, guess. And I was like, guess. Guess made that fragrance? What fragrance is that? So I had a slow moment because I'm thinking he's talking about Guess. No, Mom, not Guess. Guess the fragrance. And I said, oh, duh, okay. And then all of a sudden, way back here, traveled to the front, and it was like, I said, are you wearing my Tom Ford's Vanille Fatale? He was like, is that the name of it? I said, oh my gosh, you went in my closet. It's like, yeah, I was looking for something to wear. I was going out and blah, blah. And I was like, I was irritated. Not really, because I don't care if my kids wear my stuff, most of it. But the shocking thing was it just smelled so much better on him. I smelled the incense, the tobacco, and all the other thousands of notes that's in this fragrance. Everything just smells so well blended on him. And for me, after a while, all I get is incense, tobacco, patchouli. It's like I wasn't getting everything that I got on him. And so I was able to experience the fragrance in another way. I still have it, and I'm not sure if I'm going to keep it, to be honest, but it definitely smelled so much better on him than it did on me. And I smelled him later, and it still smelled so good on him. Just all of the notes that are in this fragrance, or at least a lot of them, I was able to pick up. They just all came through on his skin. So tobacco vanille smells much better on them than it does on me or him. Okay, this next one, you guys, Myrrh and Tonka. What a beautiful fragrance that I didn't know if I actually liked when I first got it. So I heard AI the Great speak of this many times, but who made me actually pull the plug on this and just purchase it is Keiko Beauty. You guys, if you watch her Vlogmas, then you know what I'm talking about. Her Vlogmas was amazing. And she spoke about this, and she said if Jesus had a perfume, this is the one he would wear. And I just said, I need to smell like Jesus. And so I purchased this fragrance, and I had smelled it before, but I hadn't actually worn it. And this one is not something that's for everybody. So for me, when I first wore this fragrance, I said, I don't know. This has some almond in it. It has some myrrh. It has some tonka, obviously, and maybe some vanilla. It's a very sweet, spicy fragrance to me, almost on the verge of incense. And I was trying to see how I felt about it. When my guy smelled it, he was like, oh my God, Liz, what is that you're wearing? And I showed it to him, and he was like, this smells rich. This smells great. I love it. I need it. And I was like, okay, hold on. We can just share. This is a big bottle. And I gave him a decant of it. And when he wore it, I said, damn, this smells so good on you. Just very inviting, intoxicating, spicy. Oh, calm down. It smells really good on him, and he absolutely loves this fragrance. To appreciate the smell of that on someone else versus on me was just absolutely amazing. It made me want to wear it more myself because I just really got it when I smelled it on him. I got why people love this fragrance. And so when I wear it on me, it's like, okay, I get it. This is real good. It's not my absolute love, 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 but I really like. And on him, I love, love, love. It smells amazing on him. Okay, guys, if you're still here, thank you so much. And please consider subscribe. I can't talk today. Please consider subscribing to my channel, giving this video a thumbs up, and sharing, because sharing is caring. This next fragrance we have is Angel Share by Killian. Yes. Now on me, it smells really good, okay? It does. I want to wear it right now. It smells so good. But on him, Oh, I almost said something. My goodness, it smells amazing. This is sweet, it's spicy, it's boozy, and it smells delicious. And when you smell this on your significant other, my God. Okay, have you guys ever seen those TikTok videos where my man can't leave the house if he's wearing these fragrances? They need to add this to the list because I feel like this one will have it gets the attention. It makes you want to grab the person. And when I smell it on him, I'm just like, damn, my good Lord, this smells so good. Is this what I smell like when I wear it? Because this right here is amazing. I just got so much of everything. The sweetness, the spiciness, the booziness. It just smells so good. And it makes you want to just pick it up and wear it. Well, at least for me, that's how I felt like, oh, I need to wear this more often because it smells amazing. So this smells so much better on him than it did on me. I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but smelling it through the bottle is amazing. Angel Share by Killian, my goodness. Okay, this last one, you guys. Creed Aventus For Her. You guys, can you see that this, I don't know if you guys can see, this is almost empty. I did not do this. He did this. I did like a quarter of it and my guy did the rest. Oh, it smells so good. So this is like a fresh, tart, sweet, powdery, a little spicy fragrance. When I wear it, I get fresh, powdery tartness. When he wears it, it smells so sweet and a little spicy, almost a little boozy, and it just smells so good. I smell it on him all day long. On me, I smell it for a few hours. So I don't know if I'm going nose blind to it, but on another person, you can smell this all day. The longevity on here was really, really great. I absolutely fell in love with this fragrance, smelling it on him versus smelling it on myself. And even though this is for her, a man can totally and did pull this off. It is an amazing fragrance. It smells so good. Yeah, this smells a little boozy to me, guys. Maybe because the bottle is almost empty. No, it's not, because it smells that way on skin anyway. It smells so good. This is an amazing fragrance, and somebody's going to give me another bottle because this is almost gone and I want to wear it this summer. So those are the fragrances that smells better on them than on me. So you guys, drop down in the comments below if you've had this experience. The fragrances smells better on other people than on you, or you were able to appreciate the fragrance more and you started wearing them more. Just let's talk about it in the comments. And until we meet again, guys, remember how blessed and highly favored you are. Please stay safe, and I will talk to you next time. Bye.